or survived. Extended research in this area is hampered by limits of material available. A few avenues of research do suggest themselves. The imposition of the Civil War as a temporal boundary on early African American English is largely based on early hypotheses built by post-war literacy was supposed to dramatically change African American English. Now, as the OEI correspondence and by definition somewhat literate, that limitation becomes irrelevant. It would be useful to know more about what happened to African American English between the war and about 1900, dates for which letters are available in ACS archives. The immediate post-war period is marked by major migratory immigration from Sea Islands to Georgia and South Carolina. As most residents of these areas would be Gullah speakers who learned to read through other African American freedmen schools, letters from these informs might shed light on the relationship between the earlier stages of Gullah and African American English. It would also be useful to reinvestigate archives for additional letters from states where materials in short supply, perhaps to find out regional distinctions. And in the existing OEI, some other features, especially purely chronological ones, need to be analyzed. Findings to date, however, already shed light on aspects of African American English that have been under-investigated to this point. We're beginning to be able to propose a more sophisticated model of the African American English while giving multiple roots, varying in their contributions across region, time, and linguistic domain, consistent with the latest suggestions from socio-historical research. Look forward to further interesting developments. Thank you very much.
English, or if it's being judged by the state to which they're writing for a relative, maybe the state to which the letter is written. And after I gave that paper to the LSA meeting, I went home, and long afterwards I was working in the archives at the University of North Carolina, and I came across this very large collection of family papers, and there were overseer letters from North Carolina and Alabama. It was all the same plantation owner. And it didn't take long for me to see that a lot of the slaves that were actually in Alabama were taken there from North Carolina. So my question, so I decided I never published that paper. I didn't, it seemed to me that the category state of origin is not a valid category. And what you have as state of origin is really the state of departure. It's where these people left from. So my question essentially is, what percentage of these writers from Liberia do you know were born in the state in which you characterize?
Well, the state of origin that's in the Liberian documents isn't specifically state of departure in the sense of saving departure. I assume it's the state in which they spent most of their lives. And it's usually, if they were, especially if they were manumitted, it's a plantation they were manumitted as well. How long they individually spent on each one, we don't know for sure. It needs to be due to some caution. The likelihood that somebody who claims to be from Alabama, that was assigned their state of origin in Alabama, being from Alabama rather than another state is higher at the very least. And the fact that we have regional, what appear to be regional distinctions that match what we know of sociohistoric information of that region seems to suggest that there's a validity there. And in a sense, you can use the linguistic information as the sociohistoric as well as vice versa. Your warning as well.
You didn't really account for the possible mobility in the African American population.
With the information I had available, there is no way to account for it. What we do have is validation of the textual evidence in the letters that matches the ascribed state of origin. So the people who write about where they came from, where they were born, where their parents came from, always matches the state of origin as assigned to them from the ship's laws and census. But as I said, that's only maybe 15-20% of all of it. It's not to suggest that we can rely on it more than what we think it is.
Well, I'm afraid it's not for the next paper. Since one of the speakers is here, the last paper was canceled. So we can come back to the questions after the last presentation. Thank you.